Welcome back. The WREG investigators uncovered new information about Memphis Animal Services, and it seems promises have not been kept.
No permanent director has been hired. Dozens of positions remain open, and the oversight board has yet to materialize.
Our chief investigator, Jessica Gertler, has filed more open records requests, giving additional insight into what's really happening at MAS.
A letter sent December 3rd to Ty Coleman. A brief statement letting him know his appointment as Memphis Animal Services executive director has been terminated, marking an end to a several-month investigation. See, this all goes back to June when a dog died in the MAS outdoor play yard, likely due to heat. From there, only more concerns emerged.
This item passes.
In January 2024, Coleman's appointment became permanent. And WREG investigators found out staff began leaving soon after. 14 people resigned during the first half of 2024, including 2 veterinarians who'd been at MAS for years. One wrote in her resignation letter, "The environment as it exists is not one I found compatible with my values and processes." It didn't go into further detail, but another report did. Coleman commissioned a nonprofit last year to assess MAS. The results noted a lack of centralized leadership and guidance, unprofessional culture, also noting the director's apparent absences and issues with operating procedures and disease control protocols. A lengthy list that could have been brought to and addressed by the MAS Advisory Committee, an oversight board designed to keep tabs on the shelter to make sure operations are efficient and humane.
There is an advisory board. They've not met in some time. They were all appointed by the prior mayor.
MAS interim director also telling council members in October
nominations for the advisory board members will be presented at council's next meeting.
It's now February. That has yet to happen. MAS told us in a statement, "We completed our part in the nomination process and are now awaiting final vetting from the mayor's office before presenting the candidates to the city council for approval." MAS officials added, the search for a permanent director also remains open as they're approaching the search with intention and care. Add that to the 3 part-time and 9 full-time positions open, including 2 full-time vets. MAS says right now they have a part-time vet remaining on board, plus regular support from 2 additional veterinarians, with 2 relief vets assisting as needed. Through the Tennessee Records Act, we found out, despite the long list of openings, MAS has only hired 3 people between August and January, 2 animal care techs and a marketing and communications person.
The stray population has been an issue for Memphis for several years now.
Animal advocates like Susie Hollenbach have told us time and time again there has to be more resources and staff dedicated to the shelter to really get to root issues.
We need to focus on spay and neuter.
Otherwise, the shelter will be overwhelmed and tragedies will happen, like what we saw last month. MAS was forced to euthanize 100 dogs due to a distemper outbreak. In his weekly news blast, the mayor begged the community to stop with the negative comments. Staff at MAS is working hard and deserve your respect. And the shelter has since reopened. Now, MAS told the council back in October that they were working on new ways to recruit staff and had also requested a comprehensive review of all of their operations and procedures. No word on when those nominations will go before the council or when a new director will be hired. Of course, we'll keep digging. Investigating for your news leader, Jessica Gertler, WREG News Channel 3.
All right, the investigators bringing you up to speed tonight, and the former director, Ty Coleman, responded to our messages right after he was terminated, saying he had not heard from the city since he had been placed on leave. He did not get back with us with a time and place for an interview. We requested his employment file again, but everything from the investigation has been redacted. He was paid more than $55,000 during that investigation while being placed on leave.